welcome back to my channel. My name is Dani Rios. For those that don't know me, I do a beauty and lifestyle blog on Instagram called Little Mexico, and on YouTube I do a lot of beauty and also lifestyle. So today I am actually reviewing Covergirl's new makeup line, and I'm gonna show it to you on my face. I don't know about you guys, but every time I look up like makeup reviews, it's people just talking about the product, but sometimes I actually want to see it on people's faces as they're talking about the product. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing today, and if you're ready, I don't know what that was. Let's do this. Okay, so basically this is the CoverGirl package that I got from their Clean and Fresh collection. It comes with the 14 shades of foundation as well as some lip oils. Comes with some cream blush, and at the back over here we have some highlighters. So this collection is very clean and fresh, and it's really meant for people that like that really just like pretty like natural makeup. I actually really enjoy that kind of makeup. I don't put tons of foundation ever on my face, and sometimes it looks like I'm doing a little bit more makeup just because I had mascara, so it looks a little bit more glam. But usually I really try to just do like the minimum to my face and kind of focus on my eyes. So I really was excited to try this out, as well as that this collection is vegan and clean, which I try to focus a lot on my blog and my YouTube channel. I like clean beauty. I think it's good. I think there's so many products out there that are like horrible for your skin, and I mean, guys, we have pores on our skin, so like anything that we put on our face ultimately goes inside our body. So we want to just be very cautious and aware of things that we are putting on our face, because you don't want those nasty chemicals. So that's why I really like this collection. It's completely paraben free, completely chemical free, it's cruelty free, vegan and whatnot. Basically it's like putting grass on your face. So anyway, I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like. Now, I already did try out these products in a little TikTok that I did.
Open up the natural light. I'm putting on my clean fresh right. Getting on myself is right. Yeah, the haters gonna hate, that's okay. I feel so hype, 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 hype. I feel so easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
And I can honestly say that I actually did like them, but I was also kind of in a rush. So today is kind of like the day that I'm actually trying these products out and see what they actually look like on my face afterwards. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the foundation that I thought matched my skin last time. And this is number 560 in medium. Now, these foundations are actually not matte. They're supposed to leave a dewy look, just because again we're going for more of like a natural clean face type of makeup. And I have like a horrible pimple that I just like, I'm dying, like I can't even deal. But I'm gonna put this on my skin. Now, the only thing I did notice is that I did have to put several layers on my skin of the foundation. I mean, it's okay, it's meant to be buildable coverage, so I did notice that I think I had to put maybe like 3 layers of this foundation in order for my full face to be covered. So this is the second layer. I liked it because I feel like everything's like really small, so it's perfect for like traveling or when you're just on the go. Like, and what I also liked about it is that all the shades are actually, I feel like they would match everyone's skin tone pretty well. Like, there's a lot of shades, and I feel like if there isn't a specific like perfect shade for you, you can mix different shades to get that perfect shade for you. But I'll say, like, usually I'm like, I don't know, it's weird because it's like I'm not super pale, but I'm also not super dark. So if I go too dark, like, it looks weird, and then most of the time I go really light. But I did notice that with this foundation, my face looked really good compared to like my actual like body skin color. So I feel like the shades are actually really good. And then they also even have like a really dark foundation, which I might use this for like bronzer, or I might go a shade lighter. But 640 is the darkest foundation, as you guys can see. And I mean, it's pretty dark, but I don't want to comment on like it being perfect on everyone's skin tone, because I honestly wouldn't know. I don't love about it is that it smells, I can't explain the smell. Like, it smells very natural for sure. That's the only thing that I'm just like, it really is very natural. It's not a terrible smell, it's just like a weird smell. But apparently it has coconut milk and aloe extract, which is really good. It's supposed to be like a very like nourishing foundation with like silkiness and dewiness and whatnot. It leaves a really nice, pretty like look to your skin. So if you do like that natural, dewy looking kind of color, this foundation is actually perfect for you. I personally, I like more of a matte look, but today we're just going to try this out and see how we like it. Now that's as much as like this pimple is going to be covered, so I'm gonna let it be, guys. Okay, cool. Perfect. So that was my foundation step. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the deep dark foundation, and I'm gonna use this as bronzer. I'm trying to just stick with the Covergirl things because I feel like you can do a lot with just like 3 or 4 makeup items. So it's really good to try to be versatile in your foundations and, you know, try to use like your lipstick as blush and whatnot. So we're gonna add this foundation as the bronzer. Now I haven't done this in a while, so we'll see how this works out. Okay, so it's pretty, you have to definitely like blend in there, but I mean, it's blending. Do we see that? Do we see that it's blending? I think so. So I think I'm gonna leave that like that. I don't want to add too much because I feel like I might look a little bit crazy, but I think that's a good amount. Now this collection, it does not come with a concealer, but I am using the True Blend collection from Covergirl. So I got this last time in my PR package, and we are going to try out the concealer. So the only thing I did notice about this specific concealer is that it's a little bit cakey for me personally, just because I do like more of like a natural-ish look. So I wouldn't say I 100% recommend it, but I want to stick to most Covergirl things today, and yeah. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna like come up closer. Okay, so I'm finally done with that. So now I'm gonna add the blush, and I kind of just want to do my whole face first before we transition into the lips and the eyes. There's actually 4 different blush. They're like cream blushes, which again, like I feel like they're kind of trying to make it like Glossier, where it's like natural and everything's just like creamy, which I'm just like not the biggest fan of that. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I like natural-ish makeup, but I like it to be very matte. So like glowy and dewy things, I think it looks awesome. And I wish I could do it, but then it just like, it's something within me that just like wants to add powder on my face and just like do it super bad. So I never just leave it as is, but today I'm going to try my hardest to just leave it dewy looking. So I think I'm going to add this cream blush, and this is 330 Sweet Innocence. I don't even know how to put this kind of like blush on, but I think I'm just gonna put some on my hand right here. And then I'll put it on my sponge and see. Oh, I put way too much. Whoopsie. Oh God, that literally is for like 10 faces. So I'm kind of just gonna blend it on my hand a little bit before I actually put it on my face. Okay. All right, guys, here we go. Oh my God, I'm like really scared to do this. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. It actually looks good. I actually really like how like silky my face looks right now just by doing this alone. I haven't even added anything. And it just looks very like dewy and pretty. All right, now we're gonna do the other side, which can't stand the side because of the pimple. But I mean, it's pretty. It has even like a really natural, like pretty, like highlight look. Like I feel like you wouldn't really need highlighter after this, but of course we are going to add highlighter. Okay, I don't hate it. I actually really like it. Okay, guys, my camera died, so I had to charge it real quick. But as I was charging, I actually noticed that I went to like look at, like, it looks good in this lighting, but when I went to see myself in like my bathroom, guys, I don't know how I feel about it. This is the thing. My thing with this foundation is that it's supposed to be, or like the collection, right? It's supposed to be clean, it's supposed to be effortless, it's supposed to be natural, it's supposed to be like for people that do like the, it literally says in the thing, I don't know where the card is, but it literally says it's for people that want to do the no makeup look, right? And for that to be like the main slogan of this collection, this foundation looks kind of cakey. I mean, when I went to look at myself in the mirror, you can like really, like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like you guys can, well, I can really see my pores. And usually I don't see my pores with other foundations. Usually the foundation that I always use is Cover FX matte foundation as well as a concealer. And I feel like that is like, it's kind of like, it's not a very light coverage. Like it's supposed to be like full coverage, but it never looks this cakey, if that makes sense. Also around my nose, it's beginning to crease as well on the sides of my face, which I freaking hate. Literally, this doesn't happen to me ever with my other foundation. So that's the only thing I'm gonna say about this this little foundation, is that for like, if it was like super full coverage and matte and like all of this stuff, then I would understand the creasing and all of that. But for it to be natural, hunty, it is not looking very natural right now, which I hate because, again, like I said, I like to do really natural-ish looking makeup. So anyway, enough of that rant. So I guess now, what else can I do? We'll go into the lip colors. Okay, so there is 6 different colors. Actually, technically 5 different colors because one of them is a clear color. So I have the clear on my lips right now, and I think I'm gonna use this like pink color just to like stay with like the pink blush. This is color 110 Quench. So this is the color of that lip oil. Now again, these are not lip glosses, these are lip oils. And I'm trying to read about it. It's packed with shine, long-lasting moisture. It's okay. It says it's all day wear. Also it says it has ingredients like coconut and pomegranate oils, vitamin E, keeps lips soft, like blah, blah, blah. Okay, $8.99, right? So it says all day wear. Guys, okay, I told you guys, I tried this out the other day. They're definitely not all day wear, and I hate like that I'm being so negative because I don't want to be, but I mean, it's an oil. So if it's an oil, I don't see how it's like all day. But I put this on my lips the other day, and I had to go in and add like some other lip color just because it literally came off my lips. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, but even this pink color, it's not very like vibrant. So again, like, that's fine with these because it's supposed to be natural. So it's not really supposed to do like much to your lips. Actually, I see the color coming in. I see it. I see the color. Okay. It's actually not bad. But the only thing I will say, they're definitely not all day wear. Like, it's an oil, so literally if I go sip on something on a straw, or like literally if I try to like go sip some water over there, like it's gonna come off. But I do like it, like if you put it in your purse, like you can put it on your lips like every like 20 minutes, you know what I mean? So I mean, they're cool, they're nourishing, it's an oil, again, good for your lips. But would I say that it's an all-day wear? Definitely not. Anyway, so now I'm gonna just show you the last step, highlighter. Again, my camera died, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long week, guys. Okay, so I already put it on, but I'm gonna show you once again. So here's the highlighter. This is Color 200 Opal Dreams, and we are gonna see how it goes on my face. So I can say that I actually did enjoy this product. It's very, again, it's very cooling, which is like one of the things that it says it's supposed to be do, and I can honestly say like, yeah, it actually does cool your face. So that's the good thing about it. Now, the only thing I will say is that you kind of have to blend it in fast because it kind of dries out pretty quickly. And this highlighter, although it's good, I feel like for me, I would put it on first before all my foundation, before anything else, and use a really good moisturizer so it actually blends really well into the skin, because I feel otherwise it'll look cakey and it won't really mix in. And obviously you don't want to beat your face because then you're going to take off your blush and whatnot. So I do like it. Like, as you guys can see, like, it does leave like a nice pretty little glow, but I feel like it's probably not the best for like the last step. Like, if you are going to use that, use it beforehand. Now, that one is $8.99, which compared to e.l.f., like, I don't know like if it's worse, better, but $8.99 seems a little pricey for that specific highlighter. I don't know that I would pay that much for that highlighter again. But I mean, it's nice. It comes in 4 colors. This is kind of like the color above the transparent color. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't look bad, as you guys can see. That's pretty much it. That's kind of me using everything. Now, just for me, because like, I'm telling you guys, that foundation did not do it for me. That foundation was... I'm going to go ahead and add the CoverGirl banana powder. Whoops, it's just fallen on. I'm going to use that powder kind of to set my face, just because I really didn't love how it was like setting in my lines and underneath my nose. So foundation 1 through 10, I'll give it a 4. The blush, I feel like the blush actually did well. I'll give the blush like an 8. The lip oils, I'll give the lip oils a 5, only because they are good, but they're not all day wearing. Like, that's my thing. Like, if they didn't have all day wear, I'd be fine. I'd be like, okay, that's fine. Like, you know, in an hour it'll be gone, but I'll just apply more and it would be fine. The highlighter, yes, it's nice, but I think it's like one of those things where you don't necessarily need. But I think if you do like this natural look, the lip oils and the blush is actually really nice and good price, affordable, and you probably get a lot of product for it. But I just cannot... Sorry, I'm also not seeing myself. I don't have a mirror, so I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know. This foundation, it's just, for it to be natural, it does cake on a lot, and it looks actually not super dewy. It looks a little bit more on the matte side. Once I put it on, as you guys could see, I added like 3 layers. So I don't know if that's the reason why it looks cakey, but nevertheless, it shouldn't look like that because it's supposed to look natural. So yeah, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna finish up my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just ended up putting a little bit more of the cream blush, did a little bit of mascara and some little finishing touches, but this is kind of my final look with CoverGirl. You guys can decide if you like it or not. These are my like honest like opinions, like that's just it. So some of this stuff is Dani approved, some of it is not. But I mean, you guys try it out. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Leave in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. And I hope you guys like this. I don't usually do reviews, but if you guys enjoyed it, let me know because I'm down. I have so many products. It's like I'm down to show you guys. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something new. And I'll see you guys next time.